Okay, now let's discuss about derivatives of Cauchy integral formula. Now, what is Cauchy integral formula? What does it says? Like, if we are having integral of f of z by z minus a dz, okay, then the value of this integral over a closed curve C is given by what? Is given by 2 pi I into f of a, right? Now, if the point is repeated twice, like say if we are having integral over C f of z by z minus a whole square is there, okay, so then the Cauchy integral formula is given by 2 pi I into f dash of a. Clear? And in the same way, if the point is repeated thrice, like f of z by z minus a whole cube, so then this value is given by 2 pi I by 2 factorial into f double dash of a. So in the same way, if we want to write it in general, like say if the point is repeated n plus 1th times, then the value of the integral, that is integral over C f of z by z minus a to the power n plus 1 dz, then this value is given by 2 pi I by n factorial into f of nth derivative of a. Clear? So that means if the point is repeated twice or thrice or n plus 1th time, then we will be going with the derivative of integral formula. Clear? That is given by 2 pi I by n factorial into f of nth derivative of a. Clear? Now let us solve some of the problems on this. Like say the question is given as the value of integral over C z plus 1 by z minus 1 whole square into z minus 2 dz, where C is a circle, mod z is equals to 3 by 2. Say this is a question which is given. Okay. So now what are the points of singularities, or what is given? That is integral over C z plus 1 by z minus 1 whole square into z minus 2 dz, right? Clear? So what are the points of singularities? So the singular points are z equals to 1 and z is equals to how much? Z is equals to 2. Yes. So among these two, which one is lying inside that circle? Now what is the circle that is given? So mod z is equals to 3 by 2. That means what? The center is origin and the radius is 3 by 2 means 1.5, right? Say this is the circle what we are having. Okay. Now what are the points of singularities we are saying? Z equals to 1 is a point of singularity and z equals to 2 is another point of singularity, right? Now among these two, which one is lying inside? So z equals to 1 is lying inside that given circle, right? So now as z equals to 1 is lying inside that circle, we will keep it in the denominator and we will take the remaining terms to the numerator, like that will be integral over C z plus 1 by z minus 2 by z minus 1 whole square dz, right? And it is of which form? So it is same as integral over C f of z by z minus 1 whole square, right? Or z minus a whole square, let us say, let us write it in general. Clear? Now if we compare these two, so what is the value of f of z? So the value of f of z is z plus 1 by z minus 2, and the value of a is how much? The value of a is 1, right? So then that is f of z. So f of z is equals to how much we are having? That is z plus 1 by z minus 2, and the value of a is 1, right? Now what is f dash of z? So apply u by v formula. So what is derivative of u by v? So the derivative of u by v is given by v u dash minus u v dash by v square. Yes, clear? So then if we apply the formula, so that is v, that is z minus 2 into u dash, the derivative of z plus 1 is 1 minus u v dash. So the derivative of z minus 2 is again z1 only by v square, that is z minus 2 whole square. Yes, so this is the value of f dash of z, and f dash of a, that is f dash of 1 is given by what? So z and minus z will get cancelled, minus 2 minus 1, so that is minus 3 by 1 minus 2 whole square, right? And that is equals to how much? Minus 3 is the value. So therefore, what do we have? Integral over c f of z by z minus a whole square is given by what? Is given by 2 pi I into f dash of a, right? So therefore, the value of the integral, that is z plus 1 by z minus 1 whole square into z minus 2 dz is given by what? 2 pi I into f dash of 1, right? And that is equals to how much? 2 pi I into what is the value of f dash of 1 that we are having? Minus 3, right? And the value is how much? Minus 6 pi I is the required value of the integral. Clear? So now, in the same way, let us say if he is asking us to find the value of integral over c e to the power 2z by z minus 1 whole to the power 4 dz, where c is the circle, mod z minus 1 is equals to 1. Clear? So this is the question what he has given. So now, so what is that integral we are having? That is integral over c e to the power 2z by z minus 1 to the power 4 dz, right? Clear? Okay. So now, what is the point of singularity here? So the singular point is z equals to 1 is the point of singularity. Will it lie inside that circle? Now what is the circle that is given? Mod z minus 1 is equals to 1, right? That means what is the center? Center is 1, radius is 1, right? Center is 1 and radius is 1. So this is my circle. Clear? And whether the point of singularity, is it lying inside that circle? So that is 1 which is lying inside that circle, right? So now as it is lying inside that circle, it is of which form? That is integral over c e to the power 2z by z minus 1 to the power 4 dz. It is same as integral over c f of z by z minus a whole to the power 4 dz, right? And this value is given by, according to the derivative of Cauchy integral formula, so this value is given by 2 pi I by 3 factorial into f of triple dash of a. Yes, clear? So then compare these two. Now what is the value of f of z? So f of z is e to the power 2z and the value of a is how much? The value of a is 1, right? So then f of z, so that means f of z we are having it as e to the power 2z and the value of a is 1, right? So then what is f dash of z? Derivative of e to the power 2z, 2e to the power 2z, again the double derivative of f of z, that is 4e to the power 2z, right? And f triple dash of z is how much? That is 8 into e to the power 2z. Yes, clear? And that is f triple dash of a. So that is f triple dash of a, which is f triple dash of 1. What that will be? 8e square. Yes, clear? So therefore, what happens to that integral? Integral over c e to the power 2z by z minus 1 to the power 4 dz is given by what? 2 pi I by 3 factorial into f triple dash of a. This is what we have written according to the Cauchy integral formula. Yes. So then that implies, so this is equals to how much? What it will become? 2 pi I by 3 factorial is how much? 6. And what is f triple dash of a? That is 8e square, or that is 8e square pi I by 3. So 2 will be going 3 times. Okay. So this is the required value of the integral. Clear? Okay. Now let's discuss about few more problems on the derivatives. Like say, if he is asking us to find the value of integral over c z e to the power z by z minus 1 whole cube dz, where c is a circle, mod z is equals to 2. Clear? So this is the value what he is asking, that is integral over c z e power z by z minus 1 whole cube. Okay. So that means integral over c z e to the power z by z minus 1 whole cube dz, right? So then it is of which form and what is the point of singularity that we are having? So the singular point is what? Z is equals to 1. So clearly we can say that the point of singularity is lying inside that circle. Why? Because the center is 0 and the radius is 2, right? So therefore z equals to 1 will be lying inside that circle. Now as it is lying inside that circle, now it is of which form? So integral over c z e power z by z minus 1 whole cube dz is of the form integral over c f of z by z minus a whole cube dz, right? And that is given by what? 2 pi I by 2 factorial into f double dash of a. Yes, clear? Now compare these two. So what is the value of f of z that we are having? So the value of f of z is z e power z, and the value of a is how much? The value of a is 1, right? So then f of z, what do we have? So f of z is z e to the power z, and the value of a is how much? 1, right? Now what is f dash of z? Apply UV formula, that is z in derivative of e power z is z plus e power z into derivative of z is how much? That is 1. Now again it's double derivative, right? So that is f double dash of z. So again, or can we write this f dash of z as, if we take out e power z common, so what we are left with? Z plus 1 into e power z. Yes, clear? So therefore if we apply UV formula, so what we are going to get? That is z plus 1 into e power z plus e power z into derivative of z plus 1 is 1, or so that is equals to, so again if we take e power z common, so what we are left with? That is z plus 2 into e to the power z. Yes, clear? So therefore f double dash of z, what we are getting? So that is f double dash of z, we are getting it as what? That is z plus 2 into e to the power z. Yes. Now what is f double dash of a? So that will be how much? 3e. Yes. Why? Because the value of a is how much we are having? So the value of a we are having it as 1, right? So then f double dash of a is 1. So f double dash of a, that is f double dash of 1 is 3 e to the power 1, right? So therefore the value of the integral, that is z into e power z by z minus 1 whole cube dz is given by, so what do we have? So that is equals to how much? 2 pi I by 2 factorial into f double dash of a, right? So that is equals to 2 pi I by 2 factorial is how much? 2 into f double dash of a, and that is pi I into 3e, or that is 3 pi e I. So this is the required value of the integral. Clear? Now again, let us say